So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Smart 6, a beautiful day in the Woodstock area. Just giving you a little bit of a Secrets of the Damned update. We've in the midst of our current media blitz. We've had an article published in the Bugle Observer, the Brunswick News website as well, talking about the book and the ongoing Secrets of the Damned project. We've approached the New River Valley Sun, the Holton Pioneer Times, the Papers in Presque Isle, and also St. Stephen to give a local coverage. Still working on that as well, so people in those regions can read about Secrets of the Damned and see what me and Jimmy are working on. Now, to just remind everybody, the audiobook is up with our great actress Nora Aga. The various print and Kindle versions are available for purchase. A great deal at less than $32 Canadian, and you're getting 10.5 hours of great presentation by Nora. And again, another shout out to Nora for doing the great work. Now, what we're talking about today is something very specific which came up in recent weeks, because you know, you're probably well aware out there that Carleton County is the Bible Belt of New Brunswick. A lot of very big religious people. And there's been some criticism of the Secrets of the Damned project, saying that, oh, well, it's not really what it seems to be, blah, 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 whatever. It's just a story. Jim is your creator like anybody else. A basic story. We're not endorsing, condoning, or not condoning anything in the book, but it's just a story. Now, we're talking with Jim this afternoon. Jim, you want to talk a little bit about that, how the concept of any fictional story is that just of the author?
Well, I can speak for myself.
Yeah, yourself, yeah, of course.
The series is called Secrets of the Damned. For some reason, there are people in this town who seem to think that I'm writing about Satanism. Obviously, they've never read the book, or listened to me talk, or see podcasts or posts or anything that I do. The novels are a thriller in nature, and I'll tell you how I come up with the name Secrets of the Damned. The original concept for this series was it was a 3-book series. All the books were not really connected in the beginning. They are now. They're a series now, but in the beginning it was 3 vampires that had a specific secret. Vampires being damned. So, Secrets of the Vampire Being Damned, Secrets of the Damned. That was it in a nutshell. I think you'll find that the novels that I write have a strong positive reflection upon good versus evil. And there's not much more I can say about it than that, other than, seriously, folks, this is a classic judging a book by its cover. Or its name, whatever. But anyway, for you guys that like the book, I am pleased that you are getting it and reviewing it and reading it and loving it. And those of you who don't, well, I can't please you, I guess.
Here's the deal. The biggest author in maritime or Maine and New Brunswick history is Stephen King. I don't hear any person out there saying Stephen King is promoting Satanism, vampirism, evil dogs, evil this, evil that. He's got billions of dollars. He invests in colleges. His wife's an editor. His family's writers. No one ever says Stephen King is a Satanist. But if you're looking at a local creator who's writing fiction, okay, and you're thinking it's certain things that it's not, that's the same mentality that Carleton County, the Bible Belt, the fundamentalists that don't even know what their neighbors are doing besides when they gossip about them, okay? I'm a writer. When I write something, I'm a non-fiction writer. I could write a whole story about a satanic cult in Woodstock that allegedly was here in the 1980s, because I don't do it, because I don't rely on something that already happened for my fictional thoughts or writing. Jimmy's a creator in fictional manner. I'm a creator in non-fiction. Now, if you read the book Secrets of the Damned, that could be Justin Trudeau, that could be the Conservative Party under Stephen Harper, whatever. Specifically, this is basically a thriller talking about people who are damned because of choices they have made or choices that have been thrust upon them. If anybody doesn't believe what we're saying, you can call us. We're not hard to find. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on JJ Carrier, J. Shaw. Ask us questions. If you haven't, don't really assume before you read it. And by the way, the Wizard of Oz there, that's not just fantasy. That's a whole bunch of evil witches and all kind of stuff. Are you going to say Wizard of Oz is satanic because you have flying monkeys? You know, come on. Fiction is fiction. We're not condoning anybody to seek out vampirism. If anything, people that are into type of thriller saying, why would you have vampires in Woodstock? I heard a bunch of Satanists around there. Well, technically, back in the 80s and 90s, there was a satanic cult that used to damage graves in Woodstock and put pentagrams up and different graffiti through the years. That's it for the lecture. Here ended the lecture. But the book, it relies on a plot that's based on people who were damned. That's it. That's all. Jim, you want to mention something?
Oh yeah, I'm about positivity anyway. So enough with that crap. This is the more important thing. The contest we recently ran about the draw for people to win a copy of Secrets of the Damned, the Kirk, the audiobook. Well, I have a list of the winners. I was originally going to pick 5.
Congratulations, by the way.
But I decided, what the hey? You can all win. I appreciate all of you, especially the ones that take an interest in Secrets of the Damned. So, Anne-Marie Cronkite won. Daniel Elizabeth Watson won. Pam Orser won. Brianna Milley won. Alyssa Maynard won. Glenn Anderson won. Valerie Grant won. Darlene Polchis won. Bobby Threadgill won. William Linder won. Cindy Van Tassel won. Julie Weatherall won. Tony DeMerchant won. Amy Sewell won. Angie Lawrence Kirkpatrick won. So, all you guys, congratulations for winning.
That's $500 in prizes, Jim. Well done. Or retail value $500.
The only thing I ask in return is when you guys do, I will be sending you a code in your messenger box and instructions on how to retrieve the codes so that you can get your download of the Kirk. The only thing I'm going to ask from each and every one is please give Nora and I a review. I mean, if you say it's a lousy book, that's okay, but make sure you say it's an awesome narrator, because she's really an awesome narrator. And then you can make your comments. You can type a comment review, and you can also do the star thing. I would encourage you to do both.
Now, Game of Thrones, the final season is coming up. I think season 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no offense. Game of Thrones last season is what, 11 hours total, 12 hours?
Yeah.
Okay, Secrets of the Damned is a big read or a big listen, 10 and a half hours, 10 hours 40. So give yourself a time to listen to it, to really absorb it in. And, when you're driving in your car, put it in there or hook it up to your, device or whatever. It's a very interesting way that Nora brought a lot of the characters to life, and as Jim had mentioned before, brought life to the characters maybe you never thought you would have. But Jim, before we leave, Nora, can you give the update on what you and Nora are working on right now with the second book?
Oh yeah, Nora and I have entered a contract to do book 2, Forbidden Dreams, Secrets of the Damned. She's currently in her studios working away at it, and I've listened to some of the stuff that she sent me, and it's really good. It's really good.
This is almost like getting Sidney Crosby at age 13. He was going to be a superstar getting later. So in 10 years, when Nora is going to be doing all kind of Hollywood or Broadway stuff, we're very lucky to have her. She's a young artist. She told us before she's learning as she goes, but she's very dedicated to her craft. So we take a shout out to her and all the other up and coming voice actresses and actors out there, because without them, these books would not literally come to life.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's why I urge everyone to get the audiobook of the Kirk, because let's make it worth her while.
Yeah. And one last thing before we go, again, March is coming up. We will be appearing at the Florenceville Collector Show on the 16th to pass out flyers on the book series. We're not having a table, but we're just going to give out copies of the Bugle article and links to our podcast channel and our Facebook. And we like to say a shout out to the Florenceville Collectors Club, because they really support local artists, be either writers, and they also have different booths from the different dealers and stuff. So it's a nice get together. The Florenceville Collectors Club, tremendous organization, and that's our thank you today. What I call a pre-thank you. Jim, any last thoughts or words?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to County Neighbors. Let me see if I got that right. I'm pretty sure I do. County Neighbors. It's a page on Facebook. They've requested that we can. Well, they gave me permission that we can send them a press kit for the the series. So look for it there. And there's a lot of other interesting things there on County Neighbors.
Yeah. And don't forget, any media or contact that wants to get a hold of us, again, 272-1880, JJ Carrier on Facebook, Secrets of the Damned on Facebook, Jim A. Shaw on Facebook, the YouTube where these podcasts appear under my nom de plume, JJ Governor Courier, and to the podcast supporters of the Secrets of the Damned site. We are nearing 16,000 page views, including 2,000 unique for the Secrets of the Damned series, which is tremendous. So thank you for your support. Jim?
Yes.
Anything else?
Well, I'd like to tell everyone that I really appreciate them. I do. I appreciate
I
you
think
all.
I think our team here, which includes Jim's wife, Franny, and the different supporters, we love you guys, because this is a grassroots approach. It's one step at a time towards the top of the mountain. And anybody out there has $200,000 spare, that's probably our budget for the TV or movie pilot version of it, and we're also looking for script development. We made some contacts with some creatives out there. Anyway, on this great day, we thank you for your continued support, and as we like to say in the Secrets of the Damned universe, be to Kirk. Have a good day. Bye.